presence wrapped around me like a song that feels like home. You lifted all my shadows with a tenderness that stayed, and you rewrote all the pieces when my hope began to fade. Even when my trust was quiet, barely strong enough to rise, your love became the lantern lighting up my tired sky. So I'm counting every mercy, every moment you stay close. All the tears you turned to healing, all the fears you held the most. In the quiet of your kindness, where my sorrows learn to slow. I'm counting every mercy more than I will ever know. You're the peace inside my heartbeat, the calm in every storm, the grace that pulls me upright when the world feels far from warm. And even though my heart is nice, your goodness never strays. Your mercy keeps reminding me you've been faithful all my days. So I'm counting every mercy, every breath you let me take, every midnight you were holding, every dawn you held me awake. In the shelter of your presence, where my weary learns to glow. I'm counting every mercy more than I will ever know. I've been carrying the echoes of the things I can't undo, all the shadows on my spirit, all the storms I've fallen through. But you meet me in the quiet, where my soul can barely breathe, and you take what's worn and breaking, turn it back to something clean. Even when my trust is trembling, slipping through my hands, your mercy pulls me closer, teaching me to stand. Make me new again, wash the weight I'm holding. Let your love rewrite the places where my fear has always been. Every tear, every sorrow, every wound I tried to mend, Lord, I'm giving you tomorrow. Make me new again. There were nights I felt forgotten, like my prayers were lost in air, but you saw me in the dark and proved you'd always meet me there. You turned silence into healing, made the pain begin to rest, and the cracks inside my courage found a home against your chest. You're the patience in my failures, the grace that never moves. You're the voice that keeps on whispering, I'm not letting go of you. Make me new again, wash the weight I'm holding in. Watch you let your love rewrite the places where my fear has always been. heavier tonight. I've been running from the noise, trying not to break inside. But you're the calm beneath the storm, the whisper in my chest. When the world keeps pulling me down, you lift the weight I can't confess. And when my tears start speaking louder than my pride, you catch everyone like you're holding back the tide. Hold me in the quiet, where your mercy covers me. Wrap me in the softness only heaven seems to breathe. I'm falling, but I'm safe in the shadow of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. I've been wrestling with shadows that I thought were gone for good. All the fears I buried deep show up stronger than they should. But you don't turn away, you meet me right where it begins. Your hands rewrite the story that the dark tried to live in. And when hope feels distant like a fading lullaby, you remind my heart that you never say goodbye. Hold me in the quiet, where your mercy covers me. Wrap me in the softness only heaven seems to breathe. I'm falling, but I'm safe in the shadow of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. You're the refuge in my heartbeat, the shelter in my nights, the promise underneath the tears that everything will rise. So let your peace surround me till every fear is still. If I only have your presence, that's enough to heal. Hold me in the quiet, let your kindness be my soul. In the hush between my breaths is where my soul belongs. I'm broken, but I'm found in the safety of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. Lost a little sleep tonight. Shadows kept me wide awake. Thought the past would drown me, thought my heart was gonna break. But you pulled me from the deep like a soft familiar tide. Lifted all the weight I carried, put your peace back in my mind. And even when my tears fall harder than my faith, you catch them in your hands, you never look away. You put light on my tomb, turn my sorrow into gold. Every fear I couldn't silence, you already hold. In the calm of your forever, I'm learning just to stay. You paint light on my tomorrow. Even when I fade, I've been walking through the valley with a cracked and tired soul. But your mercy found me shaking. Whispered, child, you're not alone. You you turn the night into a promise, turn my shaking into rest. Restore the rhythm of my heartbeat, where the pain it built a nest. And even when the darkness tries to tell me who I am, your voice breaks through the noise, you're held in my hand. I'll turn my sorrow into gold. Every fear I couldn't silence, you already hold. In the calm of your forever, I'm learning just to stay. You paint light on my tomorrow. Even when I fade, you're the sunrise in my midnight, the promise in my rain, the refuge in my trembling, the healer of my pain. Your love restores the broken, your truth unties the lies. You lift me when I'm sinking, put the time back in my eyes. You put light on my tomorrow, where the shadows used to be. Now every step is covered with the hope you breathe in me. In the warmth of your protection, my heart is learning slow. Yeah. You play light on my tomorrow, and you won't let me go. Yeah. It's been a long night, heavy on my chest again. All the worries I've been hiding start to surface in the wind. But in the hush between my heartbeats, I can hear you call me home, like a soft familiar whisper, saying, child, you're not alone. And every tear I pray through, you were holding in the dark. You collected all my breaking, turned it back into a spark. I'm safe in your echo, where your love comes back to me. Every word you've spoken wraps around me like a sea. When I'm losing all my reasons, when my guard is sinking low, you remind me I am carried. I'm safe in your echo. I keep surrendering the pieces that I thought I had to hide. You lift them with a gentleness that undoes all my pride. Your mercy moves like moonlight on the corners of my fear. You turn shadows into shelter every time you pull me near. And when my hope grows quiet, fading softer than a sigh, yeah, your presence fills the silence, saying I'm still by your side. Safe in your echo, where your love comes back to me. Every word you've spoken wraps around me like a sea. When I'm losing all my reasons, when my guard is sinking low, you remind me I am carried. I'm safe in your echo. safe in your echo, where my fears can finally rest, where your tenderness reminds me I am known, I am blessed. You keep lighting up my darkness with the hope you softly show every moment that you call me safe in your echo. Been breathing in the quiet, but my thoughts keep running wild. Every doubt becomes a shadow that I've carried since a child. But you're the stillness in the chaos, the warmth beneath the cold, the voice that lifts my trembling when the pressure takes its hold. And every time my fears start racing through the dark, you remind me I am held inside your everlasting heart. Steady my restless heart, pull me closer where you are. Let your mercy slow the storms that keep breaking me apart. In the shelter of your kindness, let all my worries fall apart. Lord, I'm leaning on your presence. Steady my restless heart. I've been waking in the midnight with the weight I can't control, breathing heavy in the silence with no peace to hold. But you find me in the tension, calm the shivers in my bones, turning panic into softness like a fire that warms my soul. And even when my trust feels fragile, barely strong enough to stay, your faithfulness surrounds me like a dawn that breaks the gray. Steady my restless heart, pull me closer where you are. Let your mercy slow the storms that keep breaking me apart. In the shelter of your kindness, all my worries fall apart. Lord, I'm leaning on your presence. Steady my restless heart. Ooh, you're the quiet in my breathing, the calm inside my chest, the refuge when I'm shaking, the place my fears can rest. You rewrite every tremble with the love that doesn't fade. You turn anxious nights to comfort till the hurt begins to fade. Steady my restless heart, hold me gently in the dark. Let your comfort be the rhythm that restores my deepest parts. In the safety of your presence, all my sorrows drift apart. Lord, I'm staying where you hold me. Steady my restless heart. Steady my restless heart. I've been walking with the weight of all the wrongs I can't erase, carrying the quiet shame I never wanted you to face. But you meet me in the shadows where my honesty always thin. And you lift me with the kindness that keeps pulling me back in. Every tear I tried to hide, you were there through every fall. You were catching all my breaking long before I gave my all. When I fall into your grace, every burden starts to fade. You restore the parts of me that the hurt tried to erase. In the softness of your mercy, all my fears are losing pace. I come home a little healing when I fall into your grace. Yeah. I've been reaching for forgiveness with a heart still learning how. All the wounds I left unspoken, you are healing even now. You'll rewrite my deepest failures with the truth that never bends. And you cover me in mercy like a love that always mends. When my hope was barely breathing, when my faith was paper thin, your presence shaped the silence, whispered, "Child, come rest again." When I fall into your grace, every burden starts to fade. You restore the parts of me that the hurt tried to erase. In the softness of your mercy, all my fears are losing pace. I come home a little healing when I fall into your grace. You're the refuge for my failures, the calm where sorrows go. You turn ashes into healing, plant a garden in my soul. You're the peace inside my ruins, the light that never leaves. Every time I break before you, you rebuild the best of me. When I fall into your grace, love keeps meeting me halfway. You remind me I'm forgiven in the gentlest kind of way. Every scar becomes a story of the mercy that you gave. Lord, I'm finding my tomorrow when I fall into your grace. Yeah. Been feeling like an echo in an empty room again. Heart beating in the silence, like it's asking for a friend. But you step into my shadows with a warmth I recognize. Turn the trembling in my breathing into calm beneath the sky. And every tear that's falling when no one ever sees, you've been gathering in mercy, pulling heaven close to me. In the place where the lonely fade, you meet me in my quiet. Wrap your love around my heartbeat till the fear begins to break. You're the peace I didn't know I craved, the shelter when the world feels strange. In the hollow of your presence is where the lone voice inside my darkness, saying, child, you're not alone. You restore what's cracked and hurting with a love that pulls me home. In the place where the lonely fade, you meet me in my quiet. Wrap your love around my heartbeat till the fear begins to break. You're the peace I didn't know I craved, the shelter when the world feels strange. In the hollow of your presence is where the lonely fade. You're the whisper in my trembling, the stillness in my storms, the refuge for the pieces that life never kept warm. You breathe light into my shadows, turn my sorrows into grace. Your closeness is the promise that loneliness can't change. In the place where the lonely fade, you fill my night with brighter days. Every sorrow, every deep breath finds a softer, safer place. And the comfort of your mercy is a song my spirit craves. In the shelter of your presence is where the lonely fades. It's been a long road, and I've stumbled more than I admit. Try to carry all my failures like a weight I couldn't lift. But even in my breaking, you were steady in the night, holding every shattered piece inside your faithful light. And when my tears were louder than the prayers I couldn't say, your mercy found the quiet spots my pride kept far away. You still deserve my hallelujah, even when I'm lost in my mistakes. Oh, you wrap me in a kindness that my deepest shame can't break. And every low you pull me closer, and every tear you show me grace. You still deserve my hallelujah, and my heart can't look away. Deserts with a trembling, fading soul. Thought the loneliness would drown me, thought the hurt would take control. But you were in the silence, reaching for me through the dust, teaching me that even in my weakness, you're enough. And when my hope grew quiet, sinking further in the pain, your voice became the whisper saying, child, I hope you stand again. You still deserve my hallelujah, even when I'm lost in my mistakes. You wrap me in a kindness that my deepest shame can't break. In every low you pull me closer, in every tear you show me grace. You still deserve my hallelujah, and my heart can't look away. Oh, you're the healing in my heartbreak, the refuge for my fears, the promise that you'll carry me, oh, through all my fragile years. Yeah, you're the love that never wavers, the truth that doesn't fade. Even when I'm undeserving, your mercy stays the same. You still deserve my hallelujah, after all the nights I ran. Oh, your forgiveness just keeps on singing like a river through my hands. In the shelter of your presence, every failure finds its place. You still deserve my hallelujah. You still deserve my praise. Softer than a whispered prayer. Every worry that I'm carrying, you meet me right there. Through the shadows of my heart, through the nights I couldn't see, you've been closer than my heartbeat, closer than the air I breathe. Tear I've hidden, every fear I couldn't name, you gather in your mercy, call me gently by my name. You're closer than my breath, holding me through every test, every trembling, every sorrow falls into your quiet rest. Lord, you're closer than my breath, and I won't be afraid. Oh, I've been walking through the midnight, carrying the weight of doubt, but your love keeps finding spaces I was trying to shut out. Every heartache turns to healing when you pull me near. Every shadow fades in whispers, child, I am already here. And when my hope is shaking, when my trust begins to sway, your gentle faith reminds me you will never walk away. You're closer than my breath, holding me through every test, every trembling, every sorrow falls into your quiet rest. When my world feels far away, your presence is enough to stay. Lord, you're closer than my breath, and I won't be afraid. Yeah, the calm inside my heart, the stillness in my storm, the quiet in the chaos that keeps my spirit warm. Every doubt, every trembling finds a home within your grace. Every step I take, you're with me, closer than my breath. turn to healing all the fears you held the most. In the quiet of your kindness, where my sorrows learn to slow, I'm counting every mercy more than I will ever know. I remember all the valleys I walked shaking and alone, but your presence wrapped around me like a song that feels like home. You lifted all my shadows with a tenderness that stayed, and you rewrote all the pieces when my hope began to fade. Even when my trust was quiet, barely strong enough to rise, your love became the lantern lighting up my tired sky. So I'm counting every mercy, every moment you stay close. All the tears you turned to healing, all the fears you held the most. In the quiet of your kindness, where my sorrows learn to slow, I'm counting every mercy more than I will ever know. You're the peace inside my heartbeat, the calm in every storm, the grace that pulls me upright when the world feels far from warm. And even though my heart is nice, your goodness never strays. Your mercy keeps reminding me you've been faithful all my days. So I'm counting every mercy, every breath you let me take, every midnight you were holding, every dawn you held me awake. In the shelter of your presence, where my weary learns to glow, I'm counting every mercy more than I will ever know. I've been carrying the echoes of the things I can't undo, all the shadows on my spirit, all the storms I've fallen through. But you meet me in the quiet, where my soul can barely breathe, and you take what's worn and breaking, turn it back to something clean. Even when my trust is trembling, slipping through my hands, your mercy pulls me closer, teaching me to stand. Make me new again, wash the weight I'm holding, let your love rewrite the places where my fear has always been. Every tear, every sorrow, every wound I tried to mend, Lord, I'm giving you tomorrow. Make me new again. There were nights I felt forgotten, like my prayers were lost in air, but you saw me in the dark and proved you'd always meet me there. You turned silence into healing, made the pain begin to rest, and the cracks inside my courage found a home against your chest. You're the patience in my failures, the grace that never moves. You're the voice that keeps on whispering, I'm not letting go of you. Make me new again, wash the weight I'm shadow, every battle deep within. Lord, I'm laying it before you. Make me new again. Midnight on my skin, everything feels heavier tonight. I've been running from the noise, trying not to break inside. But you're the calm beneath the storm, the whisper in my chest. When the world keeps pulling me down, you lift the weight I can't confess. And when my tears start speaking louder than my pride, you catch everyone like you're holding back the tide. Hold me in the quiet where your mercy covers me. Wrap me in the softness only heaven seems to breathe. I'm falling but I'm safe in the shadow of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. I've been wrestling with shadows that I thought were gone for good. All the fears I buried deep show up stronger than they should. But you don't turn away, you meet me right where it begins. Your hands rewrite the story that the dark tried to live in. And when hope feels distant like a fading lullaby, you remind my heart that you never say goodbye. Hold me in the quiet where your mercy covers me. Wrap me in the softness only heaven seems to breathe. I'm falling but I'm safe in the shadow of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. You're the refuge in my heartbeat, the shelter in my nights, the promise underneath the tears that everything will rise. So let your peace surround me till every fear is still. If I only have your presence, that's enough to heal. Hold me in the quiet, let your kindness be my soul. In the hush between my breaths is where my soul belongs. I'm broken but I'm found in the safety of your light. Lord, stay a little closer. Hold me in the quiet tonight. Lost a little sleep tonight. Shadows kept me wide awake. Thought the past would drown me, thought my heart was gonna break. But you pulled me from the deep like a soft familiar tide. Lifted all the weight I carried, put your peace back in my mind. And even when my tears fall harder than my faith, you catch them in your hands, you never look away. You put light on my tomb, turn my sorrow into gold. Every fear I couldn't silence, you already hold. shaking. Whisper, child, you're not alone. You turn the night into a promise, turn my shaking into rest. Restore the rhythm of my heartbeat, where the pain it builds a nest. And even when the darkness tries to tell me who I am, your voice breaks through the noise. You're held in my hand. I'll turn my sorrow into gold. Every fear I couldn't silence, you already hold. In the calm of your forever, I'm learning just to stay. You paint light on my tomorrow. Even when I fade, you're the sunrise in my midnight, the promise in my rain, the refuge in my trembling, the healer of my pain. Your love restores the broken, your truth unties the lies. You lift me when I'm sinking, put the time back in my eyes. You put light on my tomorrow, where the shadows used to be. Now every step is covered with the hope you breathe in me. In the warmth of your protection, my heart is learning slow. You play light on my tomorrow, and you won't let me go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's been a long night, heavy on my chest again. All the worries I've been hiding start to surface in the wind. But in the hush between my heartbeats, I can hear you call me home, like a soft familiar whisper, saying, child, you're not alone. And every tear I pray through, you were holding in the dark. You collected all my breaking, turned it back into a spark. I'm safe in your echo, where your love comes back to me. Every word you've spoken wraps around me like a sea. When I'm losing all my reasons, when my guard is sinking low, you remind me I am carried. I'm safe in your echo. I keep surrendering the pieces that I thought I had to hide. You lift them with a gentleness that undoes all my pride. Your mercy moves like moonlight on the corners of my fear. You turn shadows into shelter every time you pull me near. And when my hope grows quiet, fading softer than a sigh, yeah, your presence fills the silence, saying I'm still by your side. Safe in your echo, where your love comes back to me. Every word you've spoken wraps around me like a sea. When I'm losing all my reasons, when my guard is sinking low, you remind me I am carried. I'm safe in your echo. You're the rhythm in my trembling, the calm beneath the ache, the promise and the breaking, that you won't let me shake. You're the peace in every whisper, the refuge I can hold. where your tenderness reminds me I am known, I am blessed. Till you keep lighting up my darkness with the hope you softly show every moment that you call me. Safe in your echo. Been breathing in the quiet, but my thoughts keep running wild. Every doubt becomes a shadow that I've carried since a child. But you're the stillness in the chaos, the warmth beneath the cold, the voice that lifts my trembling when the pressure takes its hold. And every time my fears start racing through the dark, you remind me I am held inside your everlasting heart. Steady my restless heart, pull me closer where you are. Let your mercy slow the storms that keep breaking me apart. In the shelter of your kindness, let all my worries fall apart. Lord, I'm leaning on your presence. Steady my restless heart. I've been waking in the midnight with the weight I can't control, breathing heavy in the silence with no peace to hold. But you find me in the tension, calm the shivers in my bones, turning panic into softness like a fire that warms my soul. And even when my trust feels fragile, barely strong enough to stay, your faithfulness surrounds me like a dawn that breaks the gray. Steady my restless heart, pull me closer where you are. Let your mercy slow the storms that keep breaking me apart. In the shelter of your kindness, all my worries fall apart. Lord, I'm leaning on your presence. Steady my restless heart. Ooh, you're the quiet in my breathing, the calm inside my chest, the refuge when I'm shaking, the place my fears can rest. You rewrite every tremble with the love that doesn't fade. You turn anxious nights to comfort till the hurt begins to fade. Steady my restless heart, hold me gently in the dark. Let your comfort be the rhythm that restores my deepest parts. In the safety of your presence, all my sorrows drift apart. Lord, I'm staying where you hold me. Steady my restless heart. Steady my restless heart. I've been walking with the weight of all the wrongs I can't erase, carrying the quiet shame I never wanted you to face. But you meet me in the shadows where my honesty is thin, and you lift me with the kindness keeps pulling me back in. Every tear I tried to hide, you were there through every fall. You were catching all my breaking long before I gave my all. When I fall into your grace, every burden starts to fade. You restore the parts of me that the hurt tried to erase. In the softness of your mercy, all my fears are losing pace. I come home a little healing when I fall into your grace. Yeah. I've been reaching for forgiveness with a heart still learning how. All the wounds I left unspoken, you are healing even now. You'll rewrite my deepest failures with the truth that never bends. And you cover me in mercy like a love that always mends. When my hope was barely breathing, when my faith was paper thin, your presence shaped the silence, whispered, "Child, come rest again." When I fall into your grace, every burden starts to fade. You restore the parts of me that the hurt tried to erase. In the softness of your mercy, all my fears are losing pace. I come home a little healing when I fall into your grace. You're the refuge for my failures, the calm where sorrows go. You turn ashes into healing, plant a garden in my soul. You're the peace inside my ruins, the light that never leaves. Every time I break before you, you rebuild the best of me. When I fall into your grace, love keeps meeting me halfway. You remind me I'm forgiven in the gentlest kind of way. Every scar becomes a story of the mercy that you gave. Lord, I'm finding my tomorrow when I fall into your grace. Yeah. Been feeling like an echo in an empty room again. Heart beating in the silence, like it's asking for a friend. But you step into my shadows with a warmth I recognize. Turn the trembling in my breathing into calm beneath the sky. And every tear that's falling when no one ever sees, you've been gathering in mercy, pulling heaven close to me. In the place where the lonely fade, you meet me in my quiet. Wrap your love around my heartbeat till the fear begins to break. You're the peace I didn't know I craved, the shelter when the world feels strange. that used to swallow me now feel softer when you're near. All the voices of my failures lose their power when you appear. You turn empty into healing, turn my weakness into rest, and the weight I carried hidden finds a home inside your chest. You're the voice inside my darkness, saying, child, you're not alone. You restore what's cracked and hurting with a love that pulls me home. In the place where the lonely fade, you meet me in my quiet. Wrap your love around my heartbeat till the fear begins to break. You're the peace I didn't know I craved, the shelter when the world feels strange. In the hollow of your presence is where the lonely fade. You're the whisper in my trembling, the stillness in my storms, the refuge for the pieces that life never kept warm. You breathe light into my shadows, turn my sorrows into grace. Your closeness is the promise that loneliness can't change. In the place where the lonely fade, you'll fill my night with brighter days. Every sorrow, every deep breath finds a softer, safer place. And the comfort of your mercy is a song my spirit craves. In the shelter of your presence is where the lonely fades. It's been a long road, and I've stumbled more than I admit. Try to carry all my failures like a weight I couldn't lift. But even in my breaking, you were steady in the night, holding every shattered piece inside your faithful light. And when my tears were louder than the prayers I couldn't say, your mercy found the quiet spots my pride kept far away. You still deserve my hallelujah, even when I'm lost in my mistakes. Oh, you wrap me in a kindness that my deepest shame can't break. And every low you pull me closer, and every tear you show me grace. You still deserve my hallelujah, and my heart can't look away. Deserts with a trembling, fading soul. Thought the loneliness would drown me, thought the hurt would take control. But you were in the silence, reaching for me through the dust, teaching me that even in my weakness, you're enough. And when my hope grew quiet, sinking further in the pain, your voice became the whisper saying, child, I hope you stand again. You still deserve my hallelujah, even when I'm lost in my mistakes. You wrap me in a kindness that my deepest shame can't break. In every low you pull me closer, in every tear you show me grace. You still deserve my hallelujah, and my heart can't look away. Oh, you're the healing in my heartbreak, the refuge for my fears, the promise that you'll carry me, oh, through all my fragile years. mercy stays the same. You still deserve my hallelujah. After all the nights I ran, your forgiveness keeps on singing like a river through my hands. In the shelter of your presence, every failure finds its place. You still deserve my hallelujah. You still deserve my praise. Silence, softer than a whispered prayer. Every worry that I'm carrying, you meet me right there. Through the shadows of my heart, through the nights I couldn't see, you've been closer than my heartbeat, closer than the air I breathe. Tear I've hidden, every fear I couldn't name, you gather in your mercy, call me gently by my name. You're closer than my breath, holding me through every test, every trembling, every sorrow falls into your quiet rest. When my world feels far away, your presence is enough to stay. Lord, you're closer than my breath, and I won't be afraid. Oh, I've been walking through the midnight, carrying the weight of doubt, but your love keeps finding spaces I was trying to shut out. Every heartache turns to healing when you pull me near. Every shadow fades in whispers, child, I am already here. And when my hope is shaking, when my trust begins to sway, your gentle faith reminds me you will never walk away. You're closer than my breath, holding me through every test, every trembling, every sorrow falls into your quiet rest. When my world feels far away, your presence is enough to stay. Lord, you're closer than my breath, and I won't be afraid. The calm inside my heart, the stillness in my storm, the quiet in the chaos that keeps my spirit warm. Every doubt, every trembling finds a home within your grace. Every step I take, you're with me, closer than my breath. Praise you. Closer than my breath, holding me through every test, every tremble, every sorrow falls into your quiet rest. When my world feels far away, your presence is enough to stay.